Are you a busy mom that's always on the go and you have that long list of things to do and you love to have a jam-packed schedule, not just your schedule, but your kids' schedule, and you just want everything perfect? I know how that feels. That used to be me. I wanted everything to be perfect. I wanted us to always be busy, constantly on the go. And the one thing I realized was I was always behind. No matter what I did, I was always behind. And you know what that led to? Feeling like I was failing. And that's the worst feeling to feel as a mom, that you failed. Maybe you failed yourself. Maybe you failed your kids. Maybe you failed your spouse. No one wants to feel like a failure. And when we put the pressure on ourselves to be constantly busy, to have everything perfect, we end up feeling like we're failing. And that is something we actually pass along to our kids. And when I realized I was passing this along to my kids, I knew something had to change. I knew I couldn't carry the burden of being perfect, carrying the burden of our schedule, carrying everything that had to be done. It weighs so much on you and it is exhausting. And it's not that I was lazy or that I wasn't motivated, because I was not those things. I was motivated. I was a go-getter. I wanted to get everything done. But when you're doing all those things and you feel like you're constantly behind, you know something has to change. So I started making changes in my life and in my home. We live in a world that tells us we just need to do more, we need to get this, or you need to do this, and that you have to be busy in order to be successful. And we don't have to do those things. What I learned, it wasn't about doing more, it was actually about doing less. And when I started cutting back on having everything perfect and I started creating these routines, I actually got more time back in my day for what really mattered. I got to spend quality time with my husband. I got to spend quality time with my kids. I got to take care of myself better. I got to read books. I got to go have coffee with a friend. I wasn't constantly on the go because I created simple routines. And these routines aren't like, oh my gosh, you have to do that at this time every day. They're simple routines that truly work. And I've been doing these routines for a year. And I'm telling you, they make a difference in my life and in my home. And I have a lot more calm and I have some peace. So some of these routines look like I meal plan weekly, I meal prep. I'm not getting decision fatigue at 5 o'clock wondering what's for dinner. In fact, tonight we're having chicken and leftover rice, and the rice we meal prepped the other day, so I didn't have to cook it. I just had to cook the chicken, and we're having salad. I know my kids are having overnight oats for breakfast because we made them yesterday. Simple things like this give you time back in the day. So imagine coming home from work or even being done work at home and knowing that you're not going to be slaving over dinner in the kitchen, that all you have to do is throw some chicken in the oven, or maybe you put it in the crock pot during the day and you can sit and read a book with your kid, or maybe you read a book yourself. Meal planning and meal prepping can get you so much time back in your week. Plus, it can save you so much money because you're not going to be blowing that food budget, and you're not going to be going to the grocery store multiple times a week. Other things that we've done, and one thing is, I will preach till the day I die, start a load of laundry every day. I hear so many moms that go, oh my gosh, I'm doing laundry all day. I have about 10 loads of laundry. I'm telling you, I do so many videos on laundry. We start a load of laundry in the morning, we switch it over, and then it usually gets folded at nighttime. My kids do their own laundry, and I started teaching them a couple years ago how to do their laundry. I would do their laundry, I would fold it, they would put it away. I would do their laundry, they would fold it, they would put it away. Now that they're a little bit older, and I would say since they were 8 is the youngest, she started doing her laundry at 8 years old. She would put it in the washing machine, we would help her switch it over, she would get it out of the dryer, fold it, and then she puts it away. And you know what? I'll tell you one thing, it doesn't cause me stress, because if I open their drawers and they're messy, that causes me stress. Start a load of laundry every day. You will thank me. Another thing we do is we maintain our house through simple resets. It might be a 5-minute reset, it might be a 10-minute, but we're able to maintain our house by dusting, vacuuming, cleaning our bathroom in simple 5 to 10-minute resets. Our kids pitch in, they help. It's not left on me. And we have a rule in our house. If it takes less than 60 seconds to do it now. So when people come in the door, it's not about dropping the backpacks or the shoes by their front door. It's by putting them away. It takes less than 60 seconds. If they sit on the couch, when they're done, fold the blankets, put the pillows back. It takes less than 60 seconds. Simple things like this help us maintain our house. Is it perfect? Absolutely not. Because I'm going to tell you right now, my living room needs to be dusted. We had a snowstorm ice storm this past weekend, so we were in it. I haven't gone back and dusted it, and I'm okay with that. But if you walk into my house, it looks maintained. It doesn't look perfect, yes, because it's lived in, but it's maintained. We have a reset we do every day, and that's how we maintain our house. Simple routines like this give me time back in my day. They reduce the stress. These simple routines don't add pressure. They actually save me from decision fatigue. They give me room to breathe, and they give me room in my day. And when I was going through the phase of simplifying my life, I really had to start leaning on God. I had to say, God, I can't do this by myself. Here, I need your help. It's about giving him those burdens. In Matthew 11:28, it says, come to me, all you who are weary and heavy burden, and I will give you rest. And the more I gave God, the more rest and peace I was able to have. It's not about doing it all. God wants us to give him the burden. We don't need to carry all the emotions of the family. We need to sit down, we need to pray, and we need to give them to God. In fact, maybe a month or two ago, I started giving God my days in the morning, my to-do list, my goals, my dream, and saying, God, this is what I'm doing today. Here it is. If you don't want me to do something, close that door and open up the door for what you want me to do. And when I started giving God my days, I started having so much more peace. I stopped feeling overwhelmed. I was already more relaxed and not stressed out because of my routines. But when I gave God my day, I could write in my journal at night and say, you know what? I wasn't overwhelmed today. I wasn't stressed out. And usually those are the things I would think of when I would journal and be like, oh, this stressed me out today, or this overwhelmed me. All of that started going away. So once those routines were in place and I started trusting God and having that faith in him that he would help me, I have gotten such a sense of peace. It has made such a difference in my life. And I can't even explain it, because I now have a peace that I haven't had in the longest time. And as a mom to 3 kids who we adopted, who have so much trauma, it is hard some days to have peace because you're dealing with their emotional baggage. You're dealing with breakdowns that you don't even know why they're having a breakdown. And then you have to hold it together for them. And when I lean on God, I am able to help them better. I'm able to be a better mom. I'm able to be a better wife. So giving God those burdens every day, giving him my schedule, he has given me peace in return. And if you're feeling discouraged or overwhelmed, I want to leave you with a Bible verse. It's one of my favorite Bible verses, Joshua 1:9. Have I not commanded you to be strong and courageous? Do not be afraid. Do not be discouraged, for the Lord your God will be with you. It's not like, hey, maybe you should be strong, maybe you should be courageous. It's a command. When God is telling us to do something and we act in faith, he is going to help us. I have learned this. I have learned this so much in the past 3 years, 4 years, that God is with us and his timing is perfect, and he is with us and he can help us be strong and courageous. Mama, if you're looking for ways to create routines that work for you, or you're looking for ways to shift your mindset to feeling positive and want to stop feeling overwhelmed, check out the Mom Method in the description below. It is a program where we work one-on-one. Not only do we create these routines that truly work and will grow with you, we will help you with meal planning, we'll get you meal prepping, we'll get you maintaining your house, but most of all, we can get you that calm and peace that you so desire.